Hey everyone, Stardust Power here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sword. The audio is also messed up in this one too, so I get to do this all post again. Probably for this entire episode now that I look at this whole thing. But hey, guess we have some fun with that. Last time we got the Shadewood Carrot, and this time we're gonna help catch this loyal Steed. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed the beast. But my weakened as I am now, I can only do is influence to make it depart. Only if I had the Reins of Unity, I would be able to allow to tame my steed in short order. Well, all we need is a flower. What's that? I can make a set of the reins with a mane of hair of my loyal steed and a flower that I can grow? A flower. A flower. Yes, but of course! I had assumed that the humans stopped making the Reins of Unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I've spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of... Apparently I had trouble reading this one. My power. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned. There, with only one thing to be done. Let Our Lady of Flower bloom! Cronus, Brunos, whatever. Take this, human child. Name the radiant petal. Looking at this for a long time, apparently. There we go. It's a shame for me to admit it, but the whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask you to use it to try to create the Reins of Unity. The descendants of the family who made the Reins should still live in the village. I put my hopes on you, human child. As Flygon is just up here, just pops back into place. Then we run to find the mayor. Huh? Reins of Unity? Never heard of him. You want to make a set of reins? Well, the mayor's pretty good at making things. He made the village's signature shirt. Oh, hello again, savior of our village. Come to do some more reading? No, I need a favor. I beg your pardon? You want me to make a set of the Reins of Unity? Well, I say, that presents a bit of a problem. My dear great-granddad was still around. He would be able to make you a set. But unfortunately, we have no one left who knows the traditional ways at this point. And more, I doubt you have the flower you need to forge a set of the reins. You've got a petal at least? Is that a petal from the radiant flower? If so, would that not mean the king of the bountiful harvest has truly... No, I dare not hope. I recall my ancestors made the Reins of Unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There were two key materials, a flower and hairs from a Pokémon. I'm afraid those old traditions have long since faded away. Still, how can I refuse such a favor from such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please. He handed over the tuft of black mane hair and the radiant petal. I can't promise this will turn out as well as one of my great-granddads would have made, but it's time to breathe life back into traditions of my village. I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all. I fancy myself as crafty enough, Sauce, but I suppose I take a craftsman of true delicate technique to make these fine reins. Well, please don't look so dejected. I am very sorry. Truly I am. Oi! Mr. Mayor! The hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday. Yes, terribly sorry. I'll look into it soon. Oh, you here too, Chief? We're in the middle of something? Have you seem kind of gloomy? The mail tried. What? Is that all? So what you need to do is make some nice cords? Pass those materials for a moment. Alright, I got my pedal and my hair. Now what am I supposed to do with them? Let me be so bold. Allow me to share a song that survives the legends. Blossoms woven round and round. A royal gift of Maine, the hair bound. Steady on, old bloke. The singing's a bit much. Oh well. That'll do for an answer. Yeah. All finished. Obtain the Reins of Unity. You're more capable than your face lets on. These Reins of Unity are a spitting image of those in my family's tale. I don't sew all my dear rebellious dollars clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. Ahem. In any case, it seems you've gotten the reins. Isn't that just smashing? And we're off. Would you believe it? I caught myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base. The water coming out was ice cold. Got an ultra mega surprise and jumped out. Hello. Human child, we were able to make the Reins of Unity? Oh joy, what glorious news. I have some good news of my own. I have finally been able to track down my loyal Steed. Spectre is making home in the Crown Shrine. It's a place where my loyal Steed and I spent much time together. I have been avoiding the place as I feared it would get trapped in my own nostalgia. Why has my loyal Steed made the shrine its home? Is it resenting about our time together? No, it can't be. The Crown Shrine stands majestically on top of the mountain to the north. Bring the carrot and the Reins of Unity and meet me there. I shall hasten there now, but you may come when you feel you are ready. I'm counting on you, child. Away he goes. Got it down the current status of Legendary Clue 1. Using the main hair I got by defeating the Pokemon that was once the King's loyal Steed along with the Radiant Petal grown by Calyrex itself, I was able to recreate the Reins of Unity. Now I need to head to the Crown Shrine where the Steed's been living to meet up with Calyrex. I've also noticed that I'm actually been able to read these faster at this point. Get on the bike and let's go. Let's go. So yeah, I think I've got my mic in a better position so it's not gonna do what it's been doing. Basically what's been happening at the end of the last episode and this episode was like either I was talking too quietly or I just was not I was talking to where my mic position just wasn't correct for the mic because it would barely pick me up, which probably means it was probably more a case of me being too quiet, but still, like, it was like not wanting to pick me up when I was trying to read sentences, so good to know. Gotta talk a little louder, although it's hard when I have a roommate sleeping in the same house, but probably say we're great to record. Well, it's kind of hard because I record these like in the morning to I record these in like late in the morning and he's still asleep at that point, and I try not to just be blabbering while any of my roommates are just out and about, basically, to not annoy them. That's what I try to do. But other than that, At least it's good to tell me that I need to be a little bit louder and a little bit closer to my mic. So that's actually helpful to know. I never really had this problem before, but oh yeah, this was I couldn't remember if I had to go through the caves or not. So it's been a while since I've done this DLC on my personal file. Excuse me, howdy on. And so I was like, wait, was it the correct way? So I went around, found the eject pack, and then went right back to going to the cave. I really. Do that? No. They really just had to. They had to make sure they made a cave just full of Zubats. Zubat? What I got? They're like, we haven't had a cave with Zubats in it in this game yet. We need to do that. Why do you need to do that? You don't need to do that. Stop doing that. We don't want the Zubats. Oh, okay, correction. We don't want a cave full of Zubats. It's like, go the wrong direction. Icon just flying behind me like, wait for me! And now we're near the top. I'm surprised I found it as easy as I did for not remembering it at all. Then all the Pokemon just pop up. A bunch of Absols, a bunch of Snomes, a bunch of... I forget what Snome evolves into, but the other two. There we go. Go here. Here we are. The Crown Shrine. The music in here is beautiful, if you ask me. I have been waiting, human child. The Crown Shrine is a place I once called home. Spectio must think me helpless now that I have lost my powers. It taunts me by making this place its own dwelling. Ah, I see you have indeed brought me the Reins of Unity. You have my thanks, child. You gave the Reins of Unity to Calyrex. Ah, the feeling of holding these again. Color, the way they shine in the light. Oh, how it brings back memories. Spectio is a very proud Pokemon. One might even call it arrogant. It will not accept me as its master unless I am able to prove my power outweighs its own. I will use the Reins of Unity to pour my power into the very body of my loyal steed. That should convince it that I am indeed still deserving of its loyalty. Now, human child, in order to lure my loyal steed to me, place the Shade Root Carrot into the basket near where Spectre made its bed. You want to place the Shade Root Carrot? Yes. This time has come, human child. But if you have successfully defeated my loyal steed once already, you will not willingly approach anyone that it considers to be a threat. You must hide and wait for it to appear. What in the world? Such a huge noggin. And it's got a ride? What? It can talk? Crown. What? What do you want? Huh? Got no idea what you're saying. But someone also makes sense. Hold the phone. What are you doing? Oh, not again. Human child. Thank you for your thanks to your efforts, I have been reunited with my loyal Steed. And now I'm finally at my full power. I was convinced that the people no longer believed in me, and had also lost my power. I lost my loyal Steed. Whoops. I was trapped in those of deep loneliness. You saved me. There were truly no words for which to fully express my gratitude for you. So I have a suggestion. If you're able to catch me, even with my power restored, I will provide your worth beyond any doubt, and I will lend you my strength on your journey. Once you have readied yourself, come face me. But first, I should get this man back to where I found him. It would be no good to let him freeze out in this frigid climate. There he goes. There he goes again. I know I made that joke in the last episode, but I don't care. So yeah, I'm checking my Pokemon to see what I want to do. But then I just decided that I have 2 Master Balls. I'm just gonna use one of them. Like, just to save the time of trying to battle. And potentially take it out. I didn't want to save because it was potentially ruining the recording. But I mean, the recording got messed up anyway, and I already saved anyway, so I'm already beyond that point. Hindsight. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna use the Master Ball. And also, it's kind of funny how he's Calyrex is just like, oh yeah, if you can catch me with my powers restored, I'll help you. And it's like, you have clearly never heard of the Master Ball, have you? I haven't the Pokemon, so no, it wouldn't. But still, I'm just gonna chuck a Master Ball at it and call it a day. I know, nothing special, but that's just how it's gonna work. Calyrex data added to the Pokédex. Psychic Ghost. Would you have to give a nickname? Nope. Add it to the party, and I get rid of Malmar. And that was like very quickly. I decided that. Bag, and there we go. Human child. No. I shall refer to you by your name now. Luke. I look forward to what adventures we might have together. And then I get a phone call. Ruin the mood. Hello? That you, Chief? It's me, Peony. I just had a dream about a big-headed Pokemon talking on and on about a weird shrine. You were there too, Chief. It felt all so real. I got worried about you, so I decided I better give you a call and check in. You haven't hurt yourself, have you, Chief? Not in a bunch of trouble, are you? Everything's under control. You can calm down. Good to hear. Because I got nothing to worry about then. The Peony Expedition team is all about safety and well-being of its members, after all. You be careful on your way back, too, you hear? No expedition's over until you're safe and sound back at home base. Jotted down the current status of Legendary Clue 1. Calyrex, the king of bountiful harvest, was able to reconnect with his loyal Steed using the new Reins of Unity. Calyrex is also seemed to have regained its trust in humankind. As thanks for helping it regain its power, Calyrex is allowing me to take it along in my adventure. Gotta check back with Chief Peony, which we'll be doing that next time. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. And we'll see you all in the next one. Later.